you guys what I did last week. As you probably saw by the title of this video, I was invited to the UK premiere of Cinderella in London. This really was a dream come true because Cinderella is one of my most favourite Disney stories and most favourite princesses. So let's start from the beginning of the day. I travelled to a little hotel in London with my friend Beckii and Connie, and we all got ready and we were putting on our dresses and our makeup, and it was just so magical because we all had really princessy style dresses for the premiere. I wore a beautiful baby pink dress which had little crystals underneath the bust and on the straps. I also had little silver sparkly shoes with a little silver clutch bag that matched the shoes perfectly. Put my hair up to the sides and tied it at the back with some little crystal gem hair clips. Beckii wore a beautiful sequined wine coloured dress, and Connie wore like a white to lilac dress that was gradient with a little band and a little tiara, which was adorable. Before we left to go in the taxi to Leicester Square, we took some Polaroid photos, and this one is of me in my little dress. I thought it was really cute, and this one is all of us together. I thought that was adorable. After that we got into our taxi which took us all the way to Leicester Square, and we got out and we were really excited, and oh, it was just so beautiful. The first thing we saw was the Cinderella exhibition hall, and that was really big. As we were walking to find the entrance to the exhibition and where we had to go, we bumped into Luke. We actually bumped into quite a few YouTubers on the way, which was nice to see everyone again and see new faces. So after about 5 minutes of wondering where we were going, we got into the exhibition hall and we started right at the beginning. And when we first entered the exhibition, there's like glass cabinets and things all across the walls with like retro Cinderella merchandise, and they were so pretty and beautiful, and there's like little posters, and the movie was playing on like a screen, and oh, it was so cute. As you walk through the whole exhibition, you get to see the actual costumes that were in the movie. The first one I saw was the fairy godmother's like beautiful dress with the wings and the Swarovski crystals, and it was so pretty, like the way it caught the light. Dream dress goals. There's not only dresses, but there's also like actual set in the exhibition, which is beyond me how they got it there, but they've got the actual set, which was really cool, and you get to walk through it all and you see like little mouses, little Gus, and after all of that, right near the end is the pumpkin. So we walk through the pumpkin and it turns into the golden carriage that Cinderella rides into the castle, and oh, it's so pretty. I really want it in my bedroom, but I don't think it would fit in my bedroom, but it was really pretty. So after we walked through the carriage, we got our Cinderella invite tickets, which look like this. It says, Walt Disney Studios invites you to the UK premiere of Disney's Cinderella, Thursday the 19th of March at the Odeon, Leicester Square. Eee! Also by the carriage there's a photographer where you can get a photo taken with like all your friends. Unfortunately I don't quite like this photo, but I got it anyway for the memories. Sneak peek. So after all of that, it was time for us guys to walk the carpet, and this was just so surreal and really a dream come true. It was just so magical. So we all stood outside and we got in the queue and we started to walk down the carpet, and all the stars are walking past us, and I was just, whoa! The carpet was actually blue because of Cinderella, which I thought was a really nice touch. And right at the end of the carpet there was like a, I don't even know what to call it, but it's a big thing. There's a TV presenter there and TV crew, and it was airing on Sky Movies, I believe. And all the stars went up there and had an interview, and you could just see them and they were right in front of you, and you're just like, oh, starstruck, oh! Unfortunately there wasn't any time to get any photos with the stars. However, I did get a blurry photo of Helen, who was played the fairy godmother. So once we're all inside the Odeon, we had to walk up these beautiful stairs. I've never actually been in the London Odeon before, so it was all new to me and like a magical experience, and everything was beautiful. So I walked up the stairs and we walked into the cinema. And to our surprise, there was free popcorn on the chairs and a bottle of water, which was just perfect because Connie and Beckii and I didn't have anything to eat and we were really hungry. Ooh. After all the stars had finished outside, they all came in and on the stage, and they were being called out and everyone was clapping and it was great, and they all walked on looking really beautiful. Oh, breathtaking. After that they introduced someone, I think it was either the director or producer or something like that of Frozen, and they played Frozen Fever. We're making today a perfect day for you. Frozen Fever, everybody started clapping and intro to Cinderella came on. The movie itself is just stunning, visually stunning. The CGI is beautiful when she turns the dress and it just turns into the beautiful blue dress and the butterflies. Oh, that was so beautiful. The emotional feelings in this movie will really get to you. It's just amazing how they really showed the emotions. So I cried several times, and I'm pretty sure most people in the cinema cried more than once too. The way they've adapted the story a bit is just perfect. It was great, nothing was wrong. The little mouses, just perfect. Wait, mouses? Mice. You really do feel for Cinderella, and oh, bless her. Bless her. If you get a chance to watch the new Cinderella in the cinema, I highly recommend it, because you will be like at the end of it, literally. Anyway, so after the whole movie, we walked back down the stairs, and Connie and Beckii and I were just like sobbing because it was so beautiful. We all decided to go to Wagamama's after the premiere, because why not? So we had some food there and that was great, and then we went back to sleep. Is that the end, you say? Well, not quite, because the following day, Connie and Amy and I went to Harrods to go to the Disney Cafe and the Disney store. Got ourselves some pretty cute Cinderella crowns. Ta-da! And then, just the top of the whole weekend, we decided to buy matching pink Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique Cinderella suitcases. I mean, just look at it. It's so cute. You can't really see, but it has Cinderella on the front, and this is Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. I'm going to be taking this to Japan with me in 3 weeks' time, so such a beautiful weekend. So overall, the premiere was just beautiful. Everything was gorgeous. It was so magical, and it means so much to me. The whole weekend I'll just remember forever and cherish the memories. Cinderella is actually in UK cinemas now. If you want to go see it, I really recommend it, because it's just wonderful. So thank you for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and remember, have courage and be kind. Bye guys!